Live on my end. Okay, I probably should have said all that bullshit before or like after I started streaming. But maybe I'll say it all again. We'll get some more
I
people
like
in
the
here,
name.
and then we'll say it all again.
10,000 X gem. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
It's a lot of X's.
we're gonna be talking about that and much more. Uh, hell yeah, let's rock and roll. Ram, can you do me a big favor, bro? I hate to ask this of you because I know
Yeah,
you're.
go ahead, man.
I know you're so much more than this, but it would really honor me. And I think a lot of people here, they're not familiar with your game, but I think they would be impressed. If you could open this up with a song, bro. I don't want to put you on the spot. If you don't want to do it, don't. It's totally fine if you don't want to do it. But if you would,
So,
bro, any song you choose, I don't care what it is. I think people would be impressed.
man,
Let's
I'm
hear
happy
it.
to do it.
Let's
You know, I
fucking
love
go.
singing.
Let's fucking go. Y'all don't understand. Ram is the best singer. I'm the best rapper. There's no question about that. But Ram is the best singer in all of cryptocurrency. Bro is the fucking Justin Bieber of crypto. Ram,
Oh, man.
please take it away while I click these buttons on the back end and get the stream started.
Let me pull up my notes here.
Yeah, take your time, absolutely. Downson, if you've never heard Ram sing, you're in for an absolute treat. This guy is
Is this rap?
Ram DOG?
No,
Yeah, what's up?
there's another Ram. Is that the same one?
I don't think so. This is
Oh.
Ram DOG.
Okay,
He's a Filipino. He's
Okay.
a Knicks fan.
I'm ready though. Let's hear it.
Alright, hang on now. You guys love Maroon 5?
We
Maroon
love Maroon 5, bro. Are you
Who
kidding me?
doesn't? Who doesn't like Maroon 5?
Alright. I'm just picking it up. With the classic one. Jewel Beloved.
Let's do it. It's a banger.
I'll do it. Hang on.
Hell yeah.
Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself. He was
So
always
amazing.
there to help her. She always belonged to someone else. I drove for miles and miles and wound up at your door. I've had you so many times, but somehow I want more. I don't mind spending every day out on your pouring rain. Look for the girl with broken smile. Ask her if she wanna stay a while, and she will. Below, and she will. Below. Tap on my window, knock on my door. I wanna make you beautiful. Don't tend to get so insecure. Doesn't matter anymore. It's not always rainbows and perfect compromises.
Wow.
Move us along,
This is beautiful.
yeah. My heart is open, my door's always open. You come anytime you want. I don't mind spending every day out in the corner in pouring rain. Wait for the girl with broken smile. Ask her if she wanna stay a while.
And
She will belong. That's it, guys.
Dude, I'm like tearing up.
Like, isn't it actually magical, bro?
That was
I
beautiful.
actually tear up every time too. The guy is it's uncanny how good he is. Like he's better than
I
Maroon 5.
know. He is.
Like I can't even shit you not. This guy should have been at the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl.
If that's very good, right? If that's very good, right?
You're truly a legend, man. You're truly a legend, bro.
Dude, my soul like left my body during that. That was just insane.
I don't
It was
mind
like
spending
floating.
every day, bro. That shit, like the note is crazy, man.
Dude, you should make a parody of Giraffe. That'd be a
I
good one.
honestly, that's what it inspired me to do, bro. This
Uh,
Ram, he just has a knack for this, bro. I've heard him sing in a few spaces now, and I don't think of
mhm.
anyone else in crypto that has the windpipes that he has. Like, bro is a legend. I don't know what it is.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I don't really song in public, so I always do it on, whenever I taking a bath and in my room.
Wow. You know, that's how the best artists all got started, bro. It's not for the crowd, it's not for the audience, it's for you. At the end of the day, it's for you. And you have a beautiful heart, you have a beautiful soul, and that really shines through in your singing, bro. So thank you for sharing it with us, for putting yourself out there. I know I put you on the spot, bro. I know I asked you so early, but it means a lot, truly.
Really is an honor to be here, man. Thank you, man.
Anytime you
I'm
want to
staying
be here,
here.
bro, it's yours.
Yeah, I always see it. It's just I'm just sharing it, but I'm just wondering how have you been? I mean, it's been a while, and I know it's just one attraction for space, but I heard you rapping that time, and in the Philippines we have like a lot of rappers here as well. You know the flip
Absolutely.
top?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the flip top in the Philippines.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, it really reminds me how you quickly get these words. Like in a minute, you can just made something up,
It's off the
like
dome,
right away.
bro. Yeah. There's a real skill for it, bro. And I appreciate you for acknowledging that. Ram is talking about, I usually do the Pudgy Penguin Spaces. I'm doing the Chill In program, and that happens 3 times a week. And on that, oh, thanks for the repost, Downson. That warms my heart. On that program, I freestyle for the Pudgy Penguins community team, and we do some songs basically about whatever they're talking about, and that has to be all off the dome, totally, totally unprepared, spontaneous, no technological assistance, just my raw brain power, cooking up some banger ass tracks, and it's some banger ass tracks. Am I wrong, Ram?
That's awesome because the last time he did it, he was able to mention me like right away. When the people ask him if uh, he got something for them, and I was shocked that I was there already in just a matter of, I think, just a minute, or I think 2 minutes or so, three.
Yeah.
I just made it up in just very small time, like very. It's very specific how he got the words and the rhymes. You
Totally,
won't
bro.
believe it.
Hell yeah. No, that I try to bring my best self to those spaces because I really love the Pudgy Penguins IP. I love the Pudgy Penguins community. They've been so kind to me and to others, and I know you've recognized that, Ram. And I really do believe that they're world class, top NFT project in the world, bar none. And so being able to rap for them on those spaces, it's been an honor, truly. And you know what, Ram? I appreciate your enthusiasm. The reason why I plugged you into the song so quickly is because I see you on here every day. You're grinding, bro. Every day you're on spaces. You're trolling around on the X feed. You're liking my shit. You're commenting my shit. Even when no one else is, bro. You're really out here and you care. It's authentic, and that's something it's hard to find in the space. You feel me?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, there are just some people you can just forget, especially if they really have this specific talent. And I always noticed that doing some space, I just cannot join sometimes because the time here is different. Like we're
Right.
ahead, like 12 hours ahead. So when everyone's sleeping there, I'm like I'm like here. I'm here sweating. It's like
Grinding
I don't know.
harder than a
It's
motherfucker, bro. You never
yeah,
give
it's
up.
summer here.
You never give up. You're working hard 24/7, 365, except for when you're sleeping when everyone else is awake in the United States. But, bro, trust me, that kind of work ethic and your talent, your raw talent, your enthusiasm, your authenticity, and your willingness to say what needs to be said and support who you care about, that's going to carry you all the way to the top. I got no question about that, bro. No question about that. Anyways, I could talk to my boy Ram all night because I really do love and respect him. But this show is supposed to be about Downson.
No, it can be about
Undisputed
everyone.
GOAT. Well, yeah, it's about everyone. But Downson, please. Let's enlighten the chat a little bit. You're working on some code right now. This is a hard-hitting product. This is the best bot available on Telegram, on Discord, for you to track calls, for you to text-to-speech things. It's a dynamic AI assistant. It does so many different things. Honestly, I can't even list all the features. Plus, you're coding new features all the time. People often tell me, yo, Rickbot. Bro, fuck Rickbot, bro. More like Dickbot, bro. Washed up piece of shit bot, bro. Your shit is way better, bro. Talk to me.
I'm just adding right now some super complex leaderboards. So like Rick doesn't really track people. Like I'm trying to score each person and have it so like figures out the best callers and shit.
No
and
way.
you-
Like dynamically identifying in the group who's making
Yeah,
consistent
yeah.
calls. Yo.
for everyone, and then you'll be able to like follow certain. Oh god, J Gems is here.
J Gems is here.
Oh,
Space
no.
just got derailed.
But yeah, so you'll be able to track certain people and get like notified if they like. You can enable it so you can get notified if someone posts something that you want to track. Like if someone's really good at shit.
Oh, no
You know.
way. That's probably the top requested feature coming out of the crypto rap chat.
Is it?
Yeah, no question, bro. They're always like, oh, how can we make it so we can set notifications so that XYZ person calls and we see. I think if you haven't already, bro, crunching the numbers in that chat and looking at the people, like that's going to be the place to really put the bot to the test because you got 3,000 people in there. There's a lot of volume of activity in there. So tweak it based on their performances would be my advice, bro.
Yeah, that's the goal.
We have actually the top performing caller in all of Crypto Rap Chat listening right now. 3Volve right here in the chat. He's
Is he?
Yeah, the second name down there. I honestly would optimize the bot and really look at him in particular because he has a very high volume of calls and he has a very high volume of successful calls. He's done multiple thousand times, multiple multi-hundred times. And I swear to God, bro, every single fucking day, these guys are calling 100 times in that chat, bro. Like I on the worst market days, I went and looked. We're at like 160 times on that fucking cat with a ski mask bullshit. We're at like
Dude,
130
crazy.
times on some shit last week, and then today they called at 80 times on that Hello Kitty shit. It's kind of nonstop in there.
You think I should make like a global leaderboard too, like sharing chats, or
Definitely.
is that like? I feel like if I do that, people will like get too creeped out. Like,
No. It's gonna be like fucking KOL scan or whatever, right? Everybody wants to,
Yeah.
everybody wants to gloat. And you know what's funny? I would not be surprised if 3Volve was actually on the global top leaderboard for call ratio. That guy is insanely cracked. Try it out.
Yeah,
man.
I
See
feel
how
like-
it works. You got to get the actual
Yeah.
regular shit working first, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'll probably be done by tomorrow, but yeah, like just all the other bots just are missing out on like you can like have so many stats for each person and like just track everything and like there's just so much more that
It's yeah.
like Rick shows like the fucking daily leaderboard and shit, and you can do that. But like, I don't know, you need to be able to follow certain people in your own chats. I think it'll be good.
Totally. Localized and globalized, but start with the localized.
Yeah.
How many chats would you enter? Guys, the name of the bot, by the way, is Hal. Hal, like 2001: A Space Odyssey, the robot. How many chats is Hal operating with? If you had a ballpark estimate.
Not too, dude. A lot of people still use MonkeyBot because they don't know.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, I don't have a counter for the chats yet. I'm gonna add all that shit after I get the actual bot like totally finished.
True. Guys, if you guys are still using MonkeyBot, that's the old version. please switch over to Hal at the soonest opportunity because it's revolutionary. It's really probably
It's fucking a billion times faster than Rick too. Like I'm comparing it right now. I don't know what happened, but Rick is slow as fuck now.
Rick fucking
Like, it
sucks, bro.
It
Greedy
takes like
team,
6 seconds.
washed up team. It's a classic case. This is what you're always describing, bro. Somebody makes a product in the space. They happen to be the first one to the game, and then they just get lapped by somebody that's working much harder than them. And I think that's what's happened here with Rick. Yeah, sure, they had a great product 3 years ago or whatever, but nowadays, like compared to what you got going on, I think it's no contest.
And I just, dude, I don't know. I just like fucking hate the format of Rick. It's just so, it's so hard to read and just cluttered and shit. And with this one, I don't have it set up in Discord yet, but in Telegram you can like fully customize like what you want to see. Like if you want banners to show, if you want emojis on each, you can customize everything.
Whoa.
I feel like the bot, you should be able to just make it look however you want. So
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope. I gotta just say something really quick about the Why Not coin, and that's that I fucking hate you guys. I fucking hate you guys that are trading Why Not coin, because why are we at 90,000 market cap right now when literally 2 hours ago we were at 40,000 market cap? You motherfuckers keep pumping my shit, but like I wasn't even live. I wasn't even streaming. You're pumping it for no reason. Like you guys keep mooning this shit when I'm not. I was on the airplane, bro. It's like I can't even gobble any dips. I'm trying to buy below 50K. I'm trying to get some supply and shit. I can't even buy because you motherfuckers keep mooning that shit for no reason. Like why? Why'd you buy? Why are we at 90K?
Are you on?
Huh?
Are you on? Are you streaming on Pump Fun right now?
I am, yeah.
So one of the early wallets that I bought with, I have it in LP, so I'm going to be using the fees from that to buy back like constantly.
That's
And
fucking,
I'm going to try to paint the chart for you and shit.
that's fucking dope. Thanks.
So yeah, I don't know. You guys should all fucking buy. Like there aren't that many people on Pump Fun that are actually entertaining. So
Yeah, this
like
guy
like
on
he's
there-
pretty obviously going to be one of the top streamers. Like Gainesy's obviously up there, but like Crypto Rap is like there aren't many entertaining people. We have like fucking Trev eating his fucking ass and shit on stream. Like like there's just I don't know. It's pretty clear that you're going to be like one of the top.
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that, and I agree.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
you.
I'm being genuine, yeah.
I appreciate your belief, bro. Wait, for some reason my Pump Fun stream kind of glitched out, so let me try and fix it right now. You can keep saying nice things about me.
Dude, you're so handsome and cute.
What the hell? What the hell? What the heliante? That's dead funny. I missed you out at Bitcoin Vegas, bro.
Dude, one of these days, it's just, I don't have the motivation. The market's so shit. It's just like, I don't know. Shit's fucking depressing.
Yeah, but
If the market's like popping off, like, I'm like, hell yeah,
maybe
crypto's
you'll be
great.
so
But like,
geeked that
crypto's,
you'll actually show up.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd go there and just get drunk as fuck anyway, so it would probably be chill, but forget about crypto. But I don't know. For Vegas instead of like a crypto event.
Right, just go for fun. I gotta.
Yeah.
This was the first time that I went into a lot of different casinos. It was the first time that I went to the Venetian. First time that I went to the inside of the Luxor, and I actually stayed at the Luxor. And Downson, I tell you this all the time, but I'll tell you it again. Vegas is like a DMT trip or something, bro. Like it's literally like.
Dude, I remember when you were sending me the pictures, like, I don't know, a few months ago. Remember that? It
Yeah.
might have been like 6 months ago. That shit was crazy.
Bro, you're in every place in the world at the same time. It's like not even a real
Yeah.
place. It's like a place that exists in your imagination. It's
Yeah.
suddenly you're walking down the street. You're in a pirate ship. You're in Rome. You're in Venice. You're in Paris. You're in New York City. You're in a medieval castle. You're in ancient Egypt. You're like all on the same block, bro. It's ridiculous. and the production value of these places, like the ambiance and the structures that they built inside, like it's high quality. And especially when you're as fucked up as you would be if you're in Vegas, you can't tell the difference between the Luxor in Vegas or the actual Pyramid of Giza, bro. Like that shit trips you the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, dude, the fucking pictures you sent me didn't even look like real life. It just looked fucking insane.
I gotta actually, I'm a pin chat so you could see the picture that I posted earlier of literally what I woke up to. Imagine, okay, I was at it all night last night. You guys saw me on the stream. Yo, thanks for tuning into the stream in the meantime. Good to see you. I was at it all night yesterday. Literally, we were 6-7 hours streaming on Pump Fun in the deep, dark depths of the Vegas trenches. We were in the casinos gambling. We were at the clubs. We were getting so... Bro, I changed my shirt in the bathroom and promptly took a shot of vodka. You watched that?
Dude, I randomly opened your stream at like 5 a.m. here, and you were just fucking spinning like slot machines and swiping the screen and shit. You're
like the old people rubbing.
Yeah, like the
yeah. Oh my god, bro.
Dude, like shit like that. Like who else is doing shit like that on Pump Fun? Like obviously you're gonna be one of the biggest. You're doing shit in real life. Like I don't know. It's just pretty clear that like the token will go up, in my opinion.
And you know what, bro? Since you're saying that, I'm gonna say some alpha too for everybody that's listening that actually gives a shit. This trip to Vegas, I went to the conference and everything. It was cool. It was actually a beta test. It was actually kind of a personal project of mine to test out a concept I've had for an expanded version of the Crypto Rap stream. So I've been doing the Crypto Rap stream for a long time here at home at my desk and my home studio and all that shit. And that's fine. That's fun. It's cool. It's interesting. But I really do believe that the next frontier for crypto content is IRL. And a lot of people are doing IRL and they're doing pretty well and whatever. But nobody's really doing like global IRL in-person live streaming that doesn't suck. But there's a huge appetite for it, because if you go and you look at the X feed right now, there's a million clips of that girl, Micah or whatever her name is, with the red hair, the 37-year-old that was at Bitcoin conference, and the clips with OG in her and FaZe Lemmy in her and what, all this shit, right? A lot of people are looking at this content whenever it gets posted. And so I went to Vegas, I did the live stream, the IRL, whatever, but my plan in the near future is to start a world tour, or at least a US tour. And just like a musician goes on tour, and I am a musician, and hopefully we'll have a chance to perform at a number of different venues, but I'm taking Crypto Rap Live on tour. And we're gonna go to many cities all over the United States, and I'm gonna have programming set up that's funny, that's hilarious, that's educational, and that breaks the fourth wall, kind of breaks normies' minds a little bit and introduces them to Web3 in exciting and absurd ways. I told you already, Downson, kind of like Nathan For You or like Borat, this idea that I'm a character, I'm a bit in a way, but nobody else is. They're all real people. And I'm going around the U.S. to many major cities. I've got Philly planned. I've got Baton Rouge planned. We're going to go back to New York City next month. There's a lot of stuff on the table, and I've been talking to the Pump Fun team about this too. We're really taking the show on the road, and it's going to be crazy. It's going to be so cool and fun and interesting. I'm very excited to do that. So this stream that you guys saw in Vegas, it was nothing. It was nothing compared to what's coming over the next few months for Crypto Rap. It was really just me testing the concept so I could show the Pump Fun team and be like, look, I think this was successful. We did a lot of cool stuff. Plenty of people tuned in. We broke 6 figures on the market cap again. I'm going to take this show on the road, and we're going to push this up multi-million. You feel me?
Dude, I feel like it's just so a huge opportunity. Like there's nobody. I guess what's his name, Nick?
Yeah, Nick with the big ass nose.
Yeah, that fucking raven-looking motherfucker. It's just so easy to like do what he's doing, but like he's entertaining sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Trump token came out.
You sold?
Yeah, that's it. But like when the Trump token came out, and then he was just streaming the place, and he's like nobody fucking knew it came out.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was fine. But like, dude, like he looks like a fucking monster. Like, come on. I feel like you, not to be rude. I mean that is rude, but like I don't know what else to say. But you're just, I don't know. You're just like a better version.
I'm at
I'm not
least
trying
a
to,
little more attractive than NFT
I'm not.
Nick. Am I
I'm
right?
not. I'm not trying to glaze you or anything, but like, just, you'll be better at it. Like you're a better speaker and
Hell yeah,
stuff.
bro.
I think
And
you'll take
and
that.
it wasn't perfect, right? Like out in Vegas, I wish I had done more. I wish I had been a little bit out there. Like it would have been cool if I could actually have approached people like at clubs, like the people that were out on the street, and talked to them about my coin and talked about crypto. I did talk to a few taxi drivers. If you guys watched the stream, pretty much any
Did
time we
you?
got in a taxi, I was like, "So what do you know about cryptocurrency? Do you know that we're at a conference for Bitcoin right now?" And my buddy that I was hanging with during the thing, he would be like, "You should buy Why Not's coin. You should buy this coin. You got pump fund." Shit was fucking dope. Shit was
That is
fucking dope.
just yeah.
But anyway, so like I'm a nervous guy typically. Like it really, and I think this is true for a lot of crypto people. We spend a lot of time at home. We all have autism. We're all kind of locked in our own mode, and it's hard for us to put ourselves out there. But these conference environments, they kind of force you into that position where if you want to take full advantage of the opportunity, you got to be networking, you got to be talking to people, et cetera, et cetera. And so I wasn't brave enough. For example, when I was standing alone by myself out in the Palazzo, and we were outside the Tao nightclub, and there was like I don't know, fucking 300 people in the lobby, all in a line waiting to go into the Tao. You know, people all dressed up and glitzy and glamorous with their sequin dresses and their suits and all that shit. It would have been so cool to get some content talking to these people, especially like on the mic and recorded with a gimbal and the light and all that shit. But I didn't have it in me in that moment. I had to
Wait,
keep
which
my
people? Which people? I was fucking
like
zoned
random
out.
people
Sorry.
outside the club. Like
Oh yeah, I got you. I
and there
got you.
was literally hundreds of people outside the club with the sequin dresses, with the suits, like ready and lit to go out and party. And how funny and interesting would it have been to talk to them about crypto and about my project and stuff. I didn't have it in me then because I hadn't taken my vodka shot yet. I hadn't drank my Red Bull yet. But next time I'm gonna front run it. Next time I'm gonna drink the vodka shot before I start streaming.
Dude, it's like say you're anxious and stuff. Like you seem so fucking outgoing. Like one of the most outgoing people I've spoken to.
Yeah, that I do put that out, but I'm telling you, it takes every single bit of brain power and my human
No, I
being
got
to make that happen. You feel
you.
me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
and it exhausts me, and I get paralyzed by possibilities and things like that. But
I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
it's definitely something that I'm trying to get better at. You feel me? Like I recognize that it's a skill, and the more that I try it, the better I'll be. And this was literally the first time that I was out and about in the street doing the IRL thing. But by the 10th time, by the 20th time, I'm gonna be a natural. And people, I'm gonna be so charismatic, and I'm gonna be able to loop retail into the fold live right in front of us and change people's lives on the street. That's the end
Like
goal.
no one's doing that other than the Nick guy, and he like kind of stopped. He fell off. Like
Yeah, you know,
really,
I
nobody's
think
doing it.
Rasmer's doing an okay job. I like some of his videos. I know you hate him, but
I don't actually hate him. I haven't like spoken to him. But I just fuck around with people. I'm trying to get it blocked by everyone on Twitter right now. My goal.
we
He could be a totally chill guy. Like I don't fucking know.
yeah, that's funny. He did a thing like where he went to Venice Beach, I think, and he was talking to people on the street. Maybe it was Santa Monica or something like that, and he was like, "Hey, do you have?" I think it was for house coin. Like, would you rather have a house or house coin? I would do that honestly. Like I am trying to do a little bit
Yeah,
of that. I just got to get braver. If he can do it, I
yeah,
can do it. That fool looks like a.
yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It would just be entertaining as fuck. It's easy to get famous that way. Dude,
Yeah.
why is my
It's a
thought not
small
fucking
space.
working?
Everybody kind of knows each other. 7ELA says, "By the way, Rap, we can't see you. Is that true? You can see me now, right?" Um Yeah, it's a small space. Everybody knows each other. I have a lot of friends in high places, even though I myself am not particularly popular, but I know industry Chaz like yourself.
Soon.
And I'm gonna just keep putting myself out there, keep working harder than everyone else, keep trying to innovate the content game. And I truly believe that crypto entertainment is a multi-billion-dollar industry that has yet to be unlocked. Like nobody is really playing the game to its full potential yet. And I
The market just has to start going up, and everyone will start
right, but
loving
you
it
know,
again.
I'm gonna be working hard, rain or shine, and then by the time the market comes around, I'm gonna be ready for it. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. That's what you gotta do.
I'm trying to be the Mr. Beast of crypto. I'm trying to be the Kai Cenat of crypto. I'm trying to be the Weird Al of crypto. I'm trying to be the Eminem of crypto. I'm trying to be all of these different things, wear many hats, and just be the greatest entertainer that any chain has ever seen. That's the
I
goal.
believe it. I believe in you.
Yeah, we're trying it. Gabriel in the chat says, "Are you participating in that Laudio thing?"
Dude,
Gabriel,
what is Laudio?
it
What the
is the
fuck is that?
most annoying thing that I've ever seen on crypto Twitter in probably 100 years in the market, bro. I
Like,
cannot
can you
even.
summarize it? I woke up and saw people posting
Yeah,
shit, and I
bro.
just
All I
like,
think it
what?
is, literally, all I think it is somebody dangled a carrot on the end of the stick. Somebody promised that there would be free money by way of airdrop if you tweeted about or interacted with or otherwise did things
Yeah.
for Laudio to quote unquote get
Oh
mind
my god.
share on one of these bullshit superfluous layer twos of Twitter where you're somehow tracking some kind of arbitrary points over engagement and shit like that. And then based on how many likes and retweets you get on your Laudio tweet, we're going to give you 25 cents. And for some reason, that turned all of crypto Twitter into ravenous hounds and vultures spewing that nonsense like a herald in the town square, ringing a bell. Laudio! Laudio! Bro,
Did they get money like actually, or was it just
it's
implied
all
that they were?
promises. It's all
Okay.
promises. There's no. I don't think there's any real financial incentive yet. I don't even think that the token or
This
the
is a
ecosystem
Crypto
exists
Rap
yet, unless
exclusive.
I'm out of the loop. But is everyone broke? Is everyone poor? What the fuck is the
Dude,
deal? Like every what it did was it really exposed the LARPs, bro. Everybody on crypto Twitter is a
I
fucking
know, I know.
LARP, bro,
I
and
know.
they're
It's
so
true.
desperate to fucking try and grasp at pennies in exchange for their influence, and it's absurd, bro. I would never sell out like that. By the way, go
Dude,
buy
that's
Laudio.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's like one of the reasons I think you'll surpass a lot of these people. You just gotta not be like a fucking asshole narcissist like every other fucking KOL on this platform. Just
Yeah.
gotta be down to earth and shit. Like, it's not that hard. Just be a normal person. Everyone's just fucking they all think they're gods. I fucking hate these people. Miserable fucking losers.
You don't have to tell me twice, bro. I was at the Bitcoin conference. I saw these fools. It's a game of ego. It's a game of LARP. It's a game of I'm better than you. I was having this conversation with Degentra actually.
Yeah.
I met with him. So I didn't get to meet with him over the course of the conference because he was super busy. For those of you guys who don't know, Degentra is one of the top activists in the Bitcoin Puppet Ordinal community. And Bitcoin Puppet has to be a top 3 ordinal project. For those of you who don't know what ordinals are, it's NFTs on Bitcoin. So this is a top 3 NFT on Bitcoin. And this guy is like a top 5 community member of that project. And he and their group travel frequently for these events. And he was mobbing, Downson, I shit you not, he was mobbing at least 20 deep. Bro had 20 to 50 people on him at any given time. It's funny because you and I know him just in the Discord chat. He's a pretty mild-mannered, he's kind of a, he's not afraid to speak his mind. He could be a little bit of an asshole sometimes. But
Of
he keeps to
course.
himself, and he's an introvert, and he's on his own shit and whatever. But when he goes out to these events, bro, he's got an entourage. He was mobbing with the whole fucking squad, bro. I'm trying to get, some time with him. I'm like, bro, what are you up to? What are you doing? Bro's like, I'm mobbing 20 deep at the Flamingo right now. And he was telling me crazy stories of all these people. And the thing is, he's wrangling them, bro. You know how he is. He's not one to sit around and dilly-dally for hours. He's like, let's get on to the next thing. And he's trying to organize shit, too. He's kind of like the dad of their group in that sense. So this dude is ordering 5 Uber XLs at the same time and ushering in, you know, 8 people from his posse at any given time and coordinating the next move and all this shit. But yeah, it was great catching up with him. All of that was to say that we had a long conversation about just how ego-filled the space is, just how delicate people are in the space, just how kind of transactional and how people won't
Dude,
even.
now I wish I was there. You're making me regret not going.
Bro, you say that every time, you fucking
I
bitch.
know.
You say that every time. It's true
Dude,
though.
just
Like it was such a good time, and I didn't even see the mansion.
How long?
Bro.
How long were you hanging out this centralized?
We only got like an hour and a half. We had a beer together at the airport.
And then he just left?
No, I had to leave. I had to go. My flight was delayed,
Okay.
and my shit was in another terminal, so I had to go catch a train or whatever. But in person, he's much cooler to me.
I know, dude.
than-
I know you.
I know that you. You.
Oh yeah, he was roasting the shit out of you on fucking Discord. So was he like way chiller in real life?
He's a pussy in real life in that respect. Bro. He talks all the shit in the world on me behind the screen. When I pull up on him, he realized I'm about 1.5 feet taller than him. He got real quiet. I'm just playing, bro. He's a good sport in person, bro. He really. We had a genuine
Yeah, I
conversation.
know.
We have more
I
in
can
common
tell.
than
I
we
can
do
tell.
apart, even though we poke each other's buttons sometimes on the Discord.
Yeah.
But he's really an awesome guy, and it was dope kicking it with him, even though it was only for an hour. I look forward to seeing him again soon. Plus, he gave me this hat. I don't know if you're seeing my stream, Downson, anywhere.
I see.
You see the hat? The Puppets hat?
Yeah,
This shit is
fucking
fucking sick.
Dude, I like
bro.
that.
This shit is
I want one of those.
way too sick, bro. Wait, he gave me some other shit too. I'm gonna have to pull it up. But everybody,
Dude, I want that hat.
he's probably got an extra for you somewhere. Everybody, he pulled 2 out of his bag. One of them had like the nastiest shit stain skid mark on the inside of the front of it. And the other one, he was like, "Oh, this one's clean." But we just got another legend up on the speakers panel here. The Why Not?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Oh, no way! We got Zeus in the TikTok chat. Oh fuck! When Downson's back, he's gonna freak. He's gonna freak. But we got another legend up on the speakers panel right now. Tranche. Tranche is another OG of the space. I'm talking multi-million, at least 7 figures, but I'm gonna be generous. It's probably 8. And this motherfucker has cooked more plays than Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay, you think's a good chef. This motherfucker is the whole academy of culinary arts. You pick any chain, any place, any time, doesn't matter the market conditions, Tranche is cooking. And the other thing is, he is the single most accomplished futures trader that I've ever met. The single most accomplished perps guy that I've ever met. Tranche, welcome to the speakers panel.
If you see me on Ethereum, fees high, meet me on Jane on Solana. I'm a transactional guy.
Maybe we'll vibe in a DAO or a Discord at night. Bro, we gotta
Thank
sing
you
that
for
shit
having
together.
me, Crypto Rap. Hello.
Of course, anytime, bro. Tranche, you're a fucking legend.
Did you have fun in Vegas?
I had such a blast. Guys, you have to understand how deep the ties